helps him out. But yeah, I think that's what Dummling represents. He's the leadership, the wisdom in society and in the individual human mind. Yeah, I think that's a great insight.
Yeah, and I think by showing that he's not attached to objects or things, it, like you said, it shows his wisdom that he won't be attached to power either. So, um, yeah, like you said, it kind of leads to that conclusion in my mind, at least, to kind of show that he is going to be a good leader.
Yeah, yeah, that's very good. Yeah, he won't be attached to power. He's not trying to become the king for any particular reason to rule over others. It's just sort of, I mean, is that what he was trying to do in the first place? To try to become king, or he wasn't even trying to become the leader, right?
No, it seemed like he was just trying to have, find some happiness with like, finding a wife. So, uh, it didn't seem like anything out of the ordinary to me.
Yeah.
Um,
And that almost reminds me of Plato's Republic, and like the leader to be trusted is the one who does not seek it. In fact, who does not really want to be the leader. But yeah, he's not seeking it. Uh, but if he didn't seek, but yeah, he's just trying to be have a wife, and also maybe he needs to make the king fulfill his promise. I mean, the king had made this promise to the realm in general, and it's an injustice for him to not try to fulfill that covenant just because he doesn't like the cut of the jib or the ugliness, as the story says, of Dummling. And it says also that he doesn't like that this guy is called Dummling. You know, it's he has this petty. It shows that the king has sort of a pettiness. You know, this a high regard for for opinion. Yeah. And then finally the king can no longer um deny Dummling as his son-in-law and and the inheritor of his kingdom when Dummling is able to show true sort of mastery of life, or we talked about it as nimbleness or adaptation of mind in making a truly remarkable thing, which is the boat that can sail, the impossible thing, the boat that can sail on land and sea, which isn't that kind of, yeah, a symbol of like he's like a magician or a wizard. And of course a wizard is the word itself means wise person. So it's this idea that maybe, you know, wisdom is sort of magical. It can make uh out of seemingly normal materials, it's some kind of alchemy of making something special and beautiful that can transform others. Okay, but yeah, that's a pretty enjoyable story about wisdom and leadership and and conventionality.